Polling guru Sir John Curtice has outlined the Tory MP best placed to follow Boris Johnson as Prime Minister, were he to resign in the coming weeks. This comes as Boris Johnson is facing a mounting leadership crisis amid the Partygate scandal. A Conservative home poll of 1,041 Tory party members saw 53.4% of them say Mr. Johnson should resign. The January 15 poll was conducted using the same group of party members that gave the Prime Minister a 93-point approval rating shortly after the general election. Numerous Tory MPs, including Scottish Conservative leader Douglas Ross and former Brexit Minister David Davis, have also publicly called for Mr. Johnson's resignation. There has been growing speculation over who might be best positioned to replace the ailing Prime Minister, but speaking to Express.co.uk, the pollster firmly backed Chancellor Rishi Sunak. He claimed that Mr. Sunak, the best known of the cabinet, has the immense popularity that the Prime Minister is currently lacking. The Chancellor has recently overtaken Ms. Truss in the polls as the favourite to succeed Mr. Johnson. A YouGov poll from January 10, which spoke to 1,005 Tory members, showed 33% of them wanting Mr. Sunak to replace Mr. Johnson. The Foreign Secretary is 8 points behind, with 25% of the group supporting her. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Sir John said, "Who is going to take over from Johnson? Well, the answer is Rishi Sunak. I've seen the polls this week." He added, "Sunak is now ahead in the polls. Sunak is the best known of the cabinet. He is also immensely popular amongst the wider public. Personal popularity isn't everything, but he certainly has the personal popularity that the PM is currently certainly lacking." But he said that Mr. Sunak's popularity could lead those who support his rival, Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, to try and delay a leadership race. He said, "There is every reason for those who support Liz Truss not to pull the trigger. It could be one of the things to Johnson's advantage. Because with a broader political argument, people will say where do we go from here, and those who would prefer not to have to transfer for whatever reason, or those who would prefer to have Liz Truss, won't necessarily be keen on an early contest perhaps."